First, the record. No one died. But for 2 days in February 2017, about 188,000 people were told to leave their homes. This is the catastrophe that did not happen, and why it nearly did. The tallest dam in the United States, and the dam itself was never the problem. The danger was in how it lets a flood out, its spillways. Let me show you the two of them and the flaw hiding under one. The main spillway is a paved concrete chute that carries floodwater safely down to the river. The emergency spillway is a last resort, a concrete lip the lake can pour over onto an open, unprotected hillside, meant for a flood so rare it had never once been used in 50 years. Here is the flaw hidden under the main chute. Its concrete slab was thin, under-anchored, poorly drained, and laid on weathered rock. Through its cracks and joints, water could get underneath the slab and push up. A paved surface is only as good as the ground beneath it. If you would rather understand why things fail than watch them fail, subscribe. A new failure is drawn here every week, and each one is a reason you are safer than you know. February 2017, a wet winter. As the chute ran full, water under a slab section lifted it, exposed the soft rock beneath, and the flow tore it out. A crater opened in the main spillway and started to eat its way back upstream. Now the trap. Use the broken chute harder and the crater grows. Hold the flow back and the lake keeps rising. They held back, and the lake climbed to the one thing never tested, the emergency lip. For the first time ever, the lake poured over the emergency spillway onto the bare hillside. And the unprotected ground began to wash away, eating backward toward the concrete lip. If that lip were undercut, it could give way and release a wall of water. Here is the line, climbing toward the weir. And then the catch. Operators reopened the damaged main spillway at high flow, accepting more damage to drop the lake below the emergency lip in time. Downstream, 188,000 people had already been moved to safety. The hillside erosion stopped short of the weir. The worst was averted. The forensic team found no single cause. Instead, a long, shared failure to see that a structure can perform for 50 years and still be quietly deficient by the operator, the regulators, and the whole industry. Complacency set in concrete. And here is what changed. Both spillways were rebuilt, thicker, anchored, drained, and the bare hillside armored. Across the country, dam owners went back to inspect their spillways and rewrite their emergency plans. A near miss became a national wake-up call. Failure mode, spillway erosion, caught in time. A thin slab on weak rock, a last resort no one had ever tested, and a flood that found both. Nothing breaks without a reason. Now you know this one. Drawing filed. Like and subscribe to support the channel.